As you can see, the lighting here is amazing. So, anyway, hello everyone, it's LPSlight here. It was Samantha, anyway. You've seen the video this time, right? Today is an episode of Let's Talk. These are being filmed at like 3 AM in the morning, because I'm like really bored, and I don't want to turn on any lights, because I don't have any curtains. So, anyway, just put up with the lighting for now. We have many topics we're going to discuss today. I kind of don't want these to be on the channel because, you know, if I make a lot of these, I might clog up the channel, so to say. But, I'm just going to keep them up. I don't know if I should post them on this channel or a different channel, but I want people to watch it. So, you know, whatever. I'm going to post it on this, like, the LPSlight channel, anyway. Today, I'm going to be discussing gender norms. Now, you guys seem to have liked my LPS popular review / discussion video. I mean, it has like 30 views, and that's a lot of views for me in a short period of time. So I decided to just discuss not just LPS series, but things in life and society. But don't worry, I will be making more of those discussion videos. And also, I have filmed the next episode of Vampires and Werewolves. It is in the editing process as we speak. So, anyway, gender norms. This is something that annoys me a lot, because if you're a guy, most guys don't have the thinking processes that I have. But if you're a guy, a smart one, you do pick up on these gender norms. And I'm pretty sure girls and transgenders feel the same when it comes to things being, like, average in the gender department. If you don't know what gender norms are, I'll define it in my own definition. Gender norms is basically certain activities or, I don't know, like just things in general that are established through gender. Like, for example, only guys can play football. That's a gender norm. Only girls can wear makeup. That's a gender norm. Only girls can go to beauty salons or massagists. Massagers? Gender norm. Like, certain activities have to be established for a certain gender. Like, only guys play video games. Or something like that. Or only girls read. Or only, like, that's gender norms. Like, things that are established through gender. We've been doing this throughout history. And it's been so bad that females did not have any rights at all, like, until like the 1920s. And I think the reason these gender norms are the way they are is because of the past. Maybe because we spend so much of our history discriminating against minorities, especially females, it may have become in our biological mindset that we have to discriminate against females or other minorities. Now in this video, I'm only going to be discussing gender norms between males, females, and transgenders. I will not be discussing racism and discrimination. That's a different video. But I think it's because we spent so much of our history we were taught to think like this. So it's kind of hard to undo thousands of years of human history or biology in our brain. So that's probably why these exist today. Maybe the reasons why guys are perceived as stupid by women, is because women in the past felt so condescended towards by men that they want them to feel below. I'm not trying to be offensive. This is all a might be, a prediction, a theory. So yeah, because of this, they think all guys are stupid to get back at them for not having any rights until the 1920s, at least in America. And that could be true. I mean, the thought process here makes sense. After thousands of years of discrimination, you would want those who discriminate against you to feel your wrath, to feel your pain. It makes sense, come on. Men perceive women as women as complicated. And that's true, they are complicated. And that does not have to be like a bad thing. We're all complicated, we're all deep, we have depth. You can't just look at someone and know everything about them and understand their nature completely. Women are really complicated in this field according to men. Just like women say that men are complicated. No, I don't know much about transgenders, but I'm pretty sure they say that both genders are complicated. But I don't know much. I don't want to, like, offend anybody. But it's true. But it's often said that men are pretty simple. They like football, they like TV, they're handsome, stupid, prideful, etc. Those are gender norms, and it's annoying. Being a boy myself, despite I don't sound like it, it's very annoying when people always say always say that boys are stupid in the world and in LPS series. It's offensive because I'm sitting over here like, excuse me, like that's so rude. Don't say that. It's also very common in LPS series and LPS videos that the boys are always the stupid ones, or they only exist in the story because of the girl. And it's offensive. Like, not all guys are stupid. An example. Also, they're always the ones being pranked, or they're always the pranksters. They're always the ones that people want to make fun of, or treat poorly in their series. And I know it's like statistic humor, like, seeing their misfortune can be entertaining. Statistic, in a way. But it's kind of offensive to guys watching that the guys only exist for, you know, the girls, like, for pleasure, entertainment. And it's like we're toys, and that they play with us, like we're just toys and nothing else. It's offensive. Don't do that. The guys are always the stupid ones. For example, no offense to People Over 863, I love People Over 863's videos. This is just something I've noticed. Justin is perceived as, I wouldn't say stupid, more like mentally delayed, like he doesn't get things as easily, but he has his moments of intelligence. It's just kind of annoying because if you're trying to resemble a boy, maybe you should, I'm not trying to be rude, but maybe you should try to resemble a boy that's intelligent, because Justin is not the smartest dog in the world. He's not the sharpest knife in the kitchen, the brightest bulb in the chandelier. You get my point. He has his moments, but why can't he always have his moments? I understand the thought process here. Not all guys are intelligent, just like not all guys are dumb. That makes sense. It's just, I'm not talking just about Justin. Phineas, I would say, intelligence-wise, Phineas may be smarter than Justin, in my opinion. It's just with Phineas, he's smart, but the girls kind of just pick on him like he's clueless. Like, he doesn't have a second thought about anything. Like, they can just play with him. Not in that way. Like in the pranking and stuff. And I know it's just for entertainment. I do love #dares. It's just, when I would like it if the girl got some of the misfortune. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's kind of true. Like, if the guy gets all the misfortune, it would only be fair if they got the misfortune. And it happens, so thank you. Thank you for people who put pranks and dares on Layla. And I have nothing against Pebbler863 or her characters. I actually love her channel. I'm subscribed, so I obviously like it. It's just, I don't like how some of the guys are portrayed. And also Josh, he's like in the dinner episode where he was obsessed with a girl. Like, not all guys are like that. Like, some guys don't just exist for girls. Just like in the cliche books or TV shows, where the girl's world stops spinning if the guy is gone or something. Like, I don't like this. It's insulting to girls if their world stops spinning because of a guy, and I think that's part of the anger against the guys. And it's just offensive that the guy only exists for girls. Like, that's all they are meant for. I don't like how that works, and it's always the guy in the high school drama series who is perceived as stupid by the girls as usual, and how they're always like the omega of the pack, like they get the last of everything. Like, all the good luck is used up by the female protagonist or the antagonist or whatever, and then the guys just get the remains. They get the scraps. They're the omegas, and if you understand how wolf packs work, you would understand my metaphor with the word omega. Omegas and wolf packs are the last to be fed. They're the last to be cared for. They usually live on the outskirts of the actual pack location because they're considered unimportant. It's like that in high school drama series. They're always all the good luck is used up on the protagonists that are often female, as I add, and then they just get whatever is remains. They get the remains of the love or admiration of the females. They always get the worst bits, not always. There are some series and videos with exceptions. I don't mean to refer to all of them, just some of them. It's just, I just think that it's not fair. And this is not just gender norms, this is more like discrimination or insults. Just stop with the stupid stuff. My point is for someone to make a series that's not cliche. LPS videos and LPS series are pretty amazing. I love them. But of course, there are the common cliches, the common threads, like a plotline that is being recycled and just used again, that I would like. I would like someone to make something that's different, where the guy is the protagonist, or where the guy is the antagonist, or where the guy is the smart one, or maybe a female that's a tomboy. A female that's not always the kind one, or the popular one. Maybe the guy can be the well, the guy is, but on a different level. Someone can make something different. Someone who will not be cliche, not use gender norms, and go all out. Popular863 established in her behind-the-scenes video, The Mall Trip. I call it episode 28 for some reason. The Mall Trip behind the scenes by Popular863. She said in the end, like, don't let gender norms determine things or whatever. I don't know the whole quote, I'm sorry. But thank you. She's at least establishing gender norms in the episode and saying people should get rid of them. Like, she's insinuating that they should go. And thank you. Because she does have gender norms in her videos, but at least she, like, established that they're not okay. Like, thank you. I don't like gender norms, but that's just discrimination in the genders. Now on to actual gender norms. When girls, wait, no, I've heard this. I was in living skills, aka home ec, in my class. I was in the front of the room asking for help on the sewing, because I don't know how to tie a knot, but I can still sew. So this was like around the last day of school, like in the last week of school, so you don't really do anything, but I had to finish the project real quick. So the guys and the girls are playing on the computer, and Elena, I don't want to say names, but Elena, I think that was her, she plays video games, and I have nothing against that. I'm not a video game person, but I don't mind if other people play video games. I just don't enjoy watching it or something. But I do like some video games. Okay. Minecraft, Sly Cooper. But anyway, I heard Elena was saying, oh, can I play with you guys? And then Robert, who I strongly dislike, said, you can't, because you're a girl, and girls don't play games. And I was standing over here like, excuse me? Now, me and Elena are not the best of friends, but we're acquaintances. I care about her. And the fact that they denied her playing with him, because she was a girl, is just offensive. What is this, 1914? No, it is not. I don't like it when they say that just because you're a girl, you can't play video games. I don't like it when girls say that all guys love video games. Okay, that's not true. I am not, as I said, I am not a video game person. I do like some video games, but I don't dedicate like the hours of the day. I might play I might play Minecraft for a few hours, or play Sly Cooper for a few days, but I'm not gonna spend like months and months going on and on about video games, okay? Like, I can play video games, but I don't usually. That's not how I spend most of my time. I do like watching gaming videos though, they are entertaining, but I don't play video games, and it's not my thing 100%. But I don't like it when girls always say that all guys like video games. Maybe a majority of guys like video games, but not all of them. I don't like it when they say that, because it just makes me feel excluded, or like I don't matter, or like they're insulting me, or I don't know. It's offensive. And it's just mean though to girls. But on the other hand, to girls, when guys say that only guys play video games, that's also offensive to females who love video games. Just because they're a girl means they can't play. Well, of course, Elena is a determined, slightly stubborn young woman. She didn't take this nonsense from those guys, so she played anyway. And you go. That's the way to go, my friends. You don't tolerate that. If a man ever says you can't do this because you're a woman, you do it anyway. I may be a guy, but I don't do that. That's rude. I don't like it when girls treat me badly, so I'm not gonna treat girls badly because of it. That's mean. That's hypocritical of me. And I don't care who says it. If a man ever tells you, if you're a woman, that you can't do this because you're a woman, then do it anyway. Okay? You don't take that from him. You are an independent woman. Your world does not stop spinning because of a guy. That does not determine anything. If a guy breaks your heart, cry for a few days or weeks. That's fine. That's healthy. That's normal. But don't have your world just completely stop because of that. Like, you don't need him. You don't. Okay? You can move on. Make new friends that are males or females or transgenders. Keep going. You don't need them. I don't like it when they always portray that women's world stops spinning because of guys. I'm not a girl, but if I was a girl, I would be offended, so I understand. Please, just remember that advice. As I said, if a man ever tells a woman, or you can't do this because you're a guy, or a girl, whatever, do it anyway, because if you want to do it, then do it. It does not matter. And the classic, sports thing, only guys play sports. That's not true. There are plenty of female sports teams, female sports players, especially football. Football is the most popular sport in the world. Try to deny it, but let's be real here. It's true. They wouldn't have created a Super Bowl and go for 50 years, if it wasn't important. Come on, football is important. And if you're in a different country, soccer. But you know what I mean. But I don't like it when they say that only guys can play sports, and girls can't. And when they say that all guys love sports, / all guys play sports. It's offensive to girls, because if they want to play, they can play. I don't care. You can play if you want to play. If you're in high school or middle school or whatever, and you're a girl and you try to join like a football team, and they say you can't join because you're a girl or something, or the coach won't allow it because you're a girl. He doesn't say it, but he insinuates it. Go to the principal's office and say, this is a violation of my constitutional rights. If you live in America, I have the right to play this game. If you live in America, go to Barnes & Nobles. There should be a book in the politics section of the U.S. Constitution or whatever, and get that, like, buy it, bring it to school, put it on the principal's desk, say, read, and there you go. Don't take that. You don't deserve that. So, I just don't like it when they also say that all guys play sports. It's not true. Not all guys play sports. I don't like sports. With video games, I like some video games. I watch gaming videos. Video games, I don't mind. Don't like them traditionally. They're okay. But sports, I have no passion for. I don't watch sports videos on YouTube. I don't play sports. I loathe sports. I will avoid sports at all costs. I just don't like it. I don't like football games. I don't like soccer. I don't like any of that. I prefer literature, some video games, media and film production. I prefer those kinds of things. I No. I like maps, too. I like toys and cameras and lights, but I don't like sports. No. Not all guys like sports. This kind of goes back to the labels thing. I might talk about labels in another video, but basically, to me, labels are when you just put a label on someone. Like, that's all they are, and they're nothing else. Like, that's like a label. When you label people who are gay as only gay and nothing else, that's all they are, that's a label. It's mean. It's so annoying. If you label a guy as, like, stupid, you're basically saying that all guys are stupid. When they say all guys are stupid, that's a label, and it's annoying. It's just like, it's so... No, I'm gonna make a different video about that, but stop with the labels. Stop with the gender norms. It does not matter. It does not matter your gender. You can be male, female, transgender, etc. I don't care. Girls can do what guys traditionally do, just like guys can do what girls traditionally do. Okay? It doesn't matter. And transgenders can do whatever they want to do because they're unique and special. And I get confused by it too, but still, stop with the labels. No more labels. No more labeling all guys as stupid and all girls as peppy and pretty. Stop. No more labels. No more gender norms that only guys play video games and only girls shop. No more. No more only girls go to mani-pedis or fashion shows or like salons. No more. No more of that. Stop with the gender norms. Stop with the gender roles. Stop discriminating transgenders. And stop with the labels on people. Stop. I don't want to see it again. If you make a series that is labeling, that's kind of okay. I don't mind. Because I've seen it happen plenty of times. Just try to make a series or a video discussing something that's different. Okay, I think I'm done here. Yeah, so stop with the labels, stop with gender norms, stop with all of that. Please. Leave a comment below on your opinions on gender norms, gender roles, discrimination. You get the idea. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments. Maybe make a video if the comment section is, if your comment is huge, paragraphs by paragraph. Why do you write, you're running out of time? Yeah. Why do you write, you're running out of time? If you're, you have, a long comment, and you can film, if you have a phone or some filming device and a YouTube account or whatever, please make a video discussing this matter and post it on your channel, and then leave a link to it in, description, in the comments of this video, or say in the comments of the video, I posted a video about this. So I can check it out, because I really need to hear what people have to say about this injustice. Leave all your opinions in the comments. I made another video, too, discussing LPS Popular by Sony TV. It's a review and discussion. We discuss things and, throw theories and predictions. It's my overall opinion. You can watch that in the description. I will be making more videos like this. My planned Let's Talk videos are LGBT+ rights and homophobes, age ratings and age approval, racism and discrimination, parental supervision of my channel or other people's channels, and things I dislike about books. Now, before I end this video, I have nothing against books. I love literature. I love books. There are things I don't like about them. As I always say, all positive things have negative counterparts. All things I like can be combated with a dislike, too. I don't like everything 100%. I have my things to say. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I don't know to comment saying so. What else? Oh, I might make a video about cliches on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm still doing LPS content. I have filmed the next episode of Vampires and Werewolves. It's in the editing process right now. And I will be filming the next episode and the final episode of Season 1 of Behind the Scenes. And maybe some other stuff too, I'm not sure. They will be uploaded soon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.